Busy day for you, or not too bad?
Actually, not too bad. It was actually a somewhat relaxing weekend, which made it kind of nice because I feel like my summer was like crazy and it's winding down and school starts again in a couple weeks. So I guess I was happy I got to enjoy a weekend. What about you?
Gotcha. Busy.
Crazy work
I
schedule?
didn't really get much. As always, this last week I think I worked almost 50 hours, and then next week I work 60 or something like that.
Holy cow.
So,
and I see you still getting your workouts and everything. Major props to you. You rock.
Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, even if it's just push-ups at home or something, it's, better than nothing.
That's absolutely the right mentality to have. Something's better than nothing. Here comes somebody else.
I'm going to grab a pen.
Ivan.
Hey, hello everybody.
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Ivan.
Julie. Hello. Hello. What is that? Shakeology?
No, I had that this morning. This is one of my protein shakes I made up just real quick.
What kind of protein?
Is that your whey bollock?
Whey bollock, yep.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
What flavor?
Strawberry cream.
Ooh.
How you like it?
I love it.
See, strawberries hit and miss with me with proteins.
Same. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not as good.
Yeah. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Joe, did you get my last text about the thing we were talking about earlier about the commissions?
Yeah. I checked my bank account, and so I'm going to get a hold of coach relations, make sure everything's good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that'd probably be the best bet. Just, make sure everything is correct on both ends.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yep. We'll figure it out. But,
always figure it out.
Yeah. There's somebody else joining?
Around.
I did.
Tammy.
Hi. Oh, you can't see me. There we go.
You can't see me either. I feel like I'm hidden.
I see you.
Dark, way back here.
I see you.
I have to stoop down.
Do you want a book? Here, grab a book.
A book?
Right here. There, is that better?
Yeah.
Now you don't have to slouch so much. Just don't knock my computer over. I don't know. We're supposed to have Jill and Kylie doing. I don't know if they're going to.
Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping Kylie and Jill is going to join.
Actually, she may have just texted.
Yeah, that was Kylie.
I think Julie's supposed to join.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. I don't see you.
Click over. Click on the right-hand side of the screen. Click the blue arrow.
There you are. Gotcha.
We didn't see you at first either. We're like, somebody else is on here.
Yeah.
She said it's trying to connect.
Okay.
Better? Add internet.
So how's everybody's weekend so far?
Good.
Or yeah, I guess.
Pretty busy.
How was everybody's weekend?
Good.
Busy.
Hi, kitty.
What's a weekend?
I know how you feel, Joe. Monday.
Ran into Jeff, though. That was cool.
What?
What's
I
that?
ran into Jeff at Disney.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he texted Andy. He said, he showed me a picture. I was like, that's pretty cool. They ran into each other.
Yep. Yeah, I was glad you're able
Tried
to.
to get a hold of him.
So. Yep.
Yeah, put a face to a name.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, real nice.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep. Okay.
Finally meet him.
Kylie said she's gonna try her phone, so if we want to get, if we don't start, we can probably start. I don't know if Jill was gonna join.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes.
Oh, there she is.
hello.
I just got on.
Okay. It's just like, I wonder if
All right.
Jill's gonna hop on.
Yep. Kylie should be hopping on here next. I don't know, probably a minute or two, I presume.
Yeah.
So I guess we can probably just get started with some general stuff. Once again, Ivan, Joe, you guys are doing awesome. Coach Basics, keeping up with the assignments. It's awesome. Everything still going well for you guys, I presume.
Oh yeah.
Still pushing.
Yep, that's good.
My thumbs up.
And Joe, you still like it better than the 30-day format?
Definitely
That's
a
good.
lot better. I feel like I'm gaining a lot more out of it,
That's
and I'm
good.
starting to see more results out of it. So that's definitely
Yeah,
nice.
obviously now it's starting to show because now you're seeing the challenge pack sales, and now you're halfway to Emerald, and yeah, absolutely.
I'm more than halfway. I'm gonna give myself like 75% of the way to the Emerald.
75%.
75%.
So you're gonna sign a half a coach?
No, but I'm working on a few people that might sign as coaches, so that's what I'm giving.
Half a coach, one arm and one leg.
Yeah, you got an arm and a leg.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign that wrestler that I had no legs a
Yeah.
while back, and he's gonna coach.
Okay. So, and then new coach basics.
That's what I was gonna
That's the first thing I want to talk about. We nailed down the date of August 25th, which is
Monday.
Monday. Be a week from
2 weeks from tomorrow.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
Yep.
All my days are running together. I don't know what days.
I know too.
My first day of school. Woo.
Yeah. So yeah, August 25th, the new coach basics. So Jill, that's keep that date.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want in.
Yeah.
Good.
One other piece of business before that, the Coach Training Academy document that you sent out a while back. You still have that?
Yeah, and I'm working on that right now.
Okay. I mean, it really, realistically, it doesn't take long to complete, but I mean that's a prerequisite that we have set that everybody completes the getting started right call, which you've already done, and then complete that document as well. That way you kind of have the working baseline of certain things in the business before Coach Basics, and then help create a smoother transition for you into Coach Basics. So kind of the idea behind that. And Jill, also, I love your engagement so far.
Yeah.
Coming back from vacation, you look like you're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. How was your vacation? Was it good?
It was awesome, and it was 10 days of convenience food, and it was awful.
Oh,
no.
It was awful.
uh-oh.
Was never more ready for like salad and fruits and vegetables in my entire life.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not used to eating that kind of food.
Yeah.
Probably almost needed a 3-day refresh when you got back.
I did it actually. Yeah, as soon as I got back, I did it. Yep.
What were your results?
I lost 4 pounds and 2.5 inches.
How'd you feel on it? Out of curiosity.
So I would say like day 2, I was a little bit irritable. But I'm a coffee drinker, and I didn't drink coffee. I went full in on it, and but by the end of day 3, I felt great.
That's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. I was just wondering, I've heard like mixed results. I've had a couple people that have had excellent results, and then I had one girl that we're not sure if she had like an allergic reaction or not. She had to go to the doctor. She had to just completely stop it. She had really strong smelling pee and just like really crazy
Really?
happening. Yeah. I had asked her, if she had like asparagus or anything that would make her pee smell funny, and she's like, no, I don't know what happened. So yeah.
Yeah, and I've
She was
actually
detoxing?
What's that?
I was wondering, was she detoxing? Was her body in need of a detox, a heavy detox?
I don't know. She said she didn't really change much in her diet, like in her daily living.
Mhm.
You know,
Hmm.
I could go back to her message and tell me. She told me exactly what food choices she made, and it didn't trigger anything in my brain that would make me think that it would cause anything.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of a mystery
It's kind
there.
of like a freak thing.
Yeah.
So the course of this call, I think we kind of decided to make it more of a open mic night / fireside chat / talk about whatever we want to talk about. So we're just going to kind of open up the floor to anybody. Anybody has anything on their mind, any questions,
Whatever you want to
comments,
talk
concerns. The floor is everybody's tonight.
Don't all jump at once.
Right.
Okay.
So I have a question. I think I know the answer to this, but I'll throw it out there. Last month I had a girl who purchased a challenge pack. She recently flipped over to coach. I don't think I get a point for her, right? Because I got the points for her last month.
Oh, so you had a customer order a challenge pack, and then she became a coach after that.
Right. Right.
At one point.
Um,
At one point, shouldn't she, for the coach?
well, you don't get it. The only way to get success club point is if she ordered something else at the time of her sign up. If she just signed up to be a coach, then no, you don't get any other points. What exactly did she do? Did she like sign up to be a coach within her first 30 days and get the coaching for free, or did she order something, or what exactly did she do?
Yeah, so last month she ordered the PIO challenge pack, and then just like 3 days ago, I had contacted her and said, hey, you can get a discount if you sign up to be a coach, and you can do that for free since you just ordered your challenge pack here, within the month. So that's what she did. So I don't think I'll get a point for her because I already got 2 points for her last month.
Right. Yeah, you won't. If she did not do anything as far as ordering or place new orders, then no, you will not get any additional points.
Okay.
If she, so did she sign up and then send in that form to have her?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. She'll pop in as a coach, but then you won't get any success club points for that. The only way, sometimes, like if you want to get that additional point, this is kind of, I guess, a way to get an extra point if you need it. Just wait a second.
Sorry.
So if somebody's like a Shakeology Home Direct customer, or they ordered a challenge pack and they have their Shakeology Home Direct and they're paying the $129.95, then they are interested in becoming a coach. You can tell them, okay, let's call and cancel your Home Direct order, and then you can order Shakeology again at the discount price, or order a new challenge pack when you sign up to be a coach. So that way, if they only order Shakeology, you get 1 point, and if they order challenge pack when they sign up to be a coach, you get to 2 points. Realistically, the way to go is to go with the challenge pack, because then you pitch the free coaching, the $39.95
gets waived.
It gets waived, so they can order the challenge pack, get incredible value on their workout program, Shakeology, and their coaching fees for free.
Right.
And then you get your 2 points, and they get their new Shakeology, starting at the coach discount price.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I've done that in the past, but that is a way if you want to get points again, or you can get points again off somebody.
Okay.
The same person. Which, I mean, realistically, if they want to order a challenge pack again, they only need 1 bag of Shakeology. I mean, it's actually a great way to go for both you and them.
Both of you.
Because they're not going to get any better deal than getting the challenge pack when they sign up to be a coach.
Right.
If they want it, especially if they want another program to go along with what they're doing. So, I mean, that's definitely a way to keep in mind.
All right. So, so next time I do that with a customer, I'll make sure I throw all those options out there. So maybe if they're interested in grabbing another program, that would be the way to do that.
No, I would say in this case, you probably did it the right way, because it was in their first 30 days. So you basically extended that offer to them, which in my mind would probably be the right thing to do.
Right.
So, But yeah, for any, like, say, existing Home Direct customer that's, after the 30-day mark of a challenge pack, or just somebody that ordered Shakeology Home Direct, yeah, definitely extend that option to them. Because, the challenge pack, if they want to become a coach and stay on Shakeology, the challenge pack almost becomes a no-brainer for them.
Right.
In terms of the deal that they're getting.
Kylie's having issues connecting.
Connectivity issues.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody got any other questions?
Julie, what happened to that cat? I seen a cat eye up there. It disappeared.
Tammy, what's new with you?
Not much. I have a customer that I'm gonna get a hold of. She's been on Shakeology for 3 months now and seems to really be liking it. So I'm gonna get a hold of her and see if she wants to switch over to be a coach, even if it's a discount coach. But hopefully I can, talk her into doing that and finding some customers. What else? Not too much. Just outside of Beachbody, get ready for school.
Yeah. See, that's going to be everybody's. I think we're getting a tour of Jill's house here.
Yes.
I think that's the mode that everybody's gearing up for. And, talking to Jeff, it's actually a really good time for Beachbody, because that's when people are settling back into routine. Summer vacations are done. People are getting back into fitness. So next to January, sometime September is the next biggest month of the year, Beachbody. So, August can be a tough month because everybody's cramming in their last vacations of the summertime before the kids go back to school. But starting in September, it's really time to ramp things up. And actually, Jeff kind of made a good point is, start, connecting with people now. That way, when September hits, you're ready to hit the ground running when September hits and people are settling back and ready to, get back into fitness, especially after like Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
Speaking of, I just wanted to add, I don't know if anybody saw the post. I know Julie asked if somebody would run a T25 challenge group. My coach Kylie is starting one September 1st. So if there's anybody that wants to pitch anything for T25 but you don't want to run your own challenge group, that option is available. She's willing to take anybody and everybody. So just to keep that in mind. Something I want to throw out there.
Well, yep.
Did you guys see Jeff's post that Tony Horton's dad passed away today?
Yeah.
I saw a post saying sorry to a good friend about your loss.
Yeah.
TH at the end. I didn't know it was his dad.
Yeah, I think it was unexpected. So I saw one of Jeff's other posts in Team Sparty. And he said,
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, it was unexpected, I think, or somehow, however he worded it, it sounded like it was not expected.
Ooh.
So
That's a bummer.
it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize that that's what happened.
Yep.
Oh. Julie, what's new on your end?
Well, tomorrow I start the 3-day refresh and PIO. I'm still in conversations with lots and lots of coaching prospects.
Good.
And,
Awesome.
yeah, they're just holding back a little bit. But yeah, it'd be awesome if they all signed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
That's good. Yeah, if you have working with a good list of people, hopefully something will materialize. And sometimes it gets to, almost that goes back to that expression. And sometimes it gets to like, okay, it's time to crap or get off the pot. But, I guess like because I fall in the habit sometimes of chasing the same people around for too long, and I've kind of recently even fallen into that habit. I just use that expression sometimes, bless and release. But it's good that you have a good list of people, though. Hopefully, we get some.
Yeah, and I just keep checking in on them. I've known that a couple of them, they didn't want to do anything until the end of August or whatever. So I just keep checking in and keep in contact with them. I don't bug them or anything.
That's all you can really do. Just follow up, see how they're doing, go from there.
And one method you can always use too to really gauge where they're at. If it's somebody that they say like, yeah, I want to do it, I'm interested, but they're kind of like, kind of giving you the runaround at the same time. You can ask them to, schedule a time to sit down and, okay, let me help you sign up. When's a good time for you? And then,
right, and one thing that I wrote down is that with the new Coach Basics thing starting on the 25th, that I'm going to talk to one of my friends and say, hey, let's get you signed up now so that you can get into this group. Otherwise, you have to wait for 30 more days.
Right.
Yeah, I actually have a prospect, in mind. That's Andy and I were talking about it. Actually going over there and just helping her set up her websites because she doesn't live very far from me. We had a meeting with her before, and she's interested in coaching and walk her through her websites. I asked Andy if he'd feel comfortable doing a getting started right there with her. And that way she's through all of those things right before Coach Basics starts. It's almost like a perfect timing. So yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I had a really cool experience the other day. Last Sunday, I went and picked Brady up from camp, and another mom was waiting there for her son, who was also a counselor, and we started talking, and we ended up talking for over an hour. She was telling me about her life, some health issues, this and that. She just really opened up to me, and I told her about Beachbody and Shakeology and stuff, and she wanted a business card and wants to get a hold of me, and she said that she would have some friends and family that would want to join in on it. So she's already right off the bat talking about being a coach. So she didn't have a Facebook account, so I'm waiting to hear from her, but I think her son is on Facebook, and I think Brady is friends with him. So really sounds like a good lead. So I'm really hoping she had some pretty bad health issues. So her and her, I think, boyfriend, I don't think they're married, and stuff. So turned into a great conversation.
That's good.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, that'd be somebody too that you could actually like schedule and set up a home party with. Should she decide to be a coach? She knows all these people that she wants to, talk to about, Beachbody or coaching or the products or whatever.
Yep.
That'd be just a great way to, get her started. Because if she's not on Facebook, she may be kind of limited. But if she knows a lot of people personally and can get them all together in the same room, that can be a good start for her in her business.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
As I go through the invite process via instant messages, what I'm finding out is over the course of maybe 1 to 4 days, I might get into a situation where I'm finding out, well, they may be doing some type of workout routine on their own. And so what I'm trying to determine is, once I get to that point, do I kind of continue with them as far as following up with them and see if they might be a potential Shakeology customer? Or what I did this time is kind of just introduce them to my website and for information if they want it. But I'm just wondering if that would turn cold, or is that something that will kind of maybe possibly turn into something later down the line as far as either a Shakeology customer or maybe they want to try something different. That's how I kind of, led them to that point.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the direction of your conversation, and maybe I guess what I always relate relate back to is finding out about their goals. I mean, what are they working towards? What do they want to achieve? Because most likely, even though they're doing, a fitness program on their own, chances are there's still something that you can offer that's going to help them get them to their goal. Whether it be Shakeology, one nutritionals, or if, like, let's say it's somebody going to the gym working out, but they do want to get conditioned, say, well, maybe on the days you don't go to the gym, you could do something like T25 or Insanity at home for your cardio to help get you leaner. I mean, that'd be an example,
Right.
as a way that you can kind of combine the two as far as their fitness that they're doing on their own with maybe a fitness program that may supplement what they're doing as well.
Right.
And I never think it's a bad thing to introduce Shakeology, because a lot of people, they may have their own fitness routine, but maybe they do struggle like with their nutrition and whatnot.
Right.
The only downside to Shakeology, I guess, is you get a lot of price objections. That's the only thing that I find. But if they want to try it and they see the benefit of it, I mean, it's a great lead. They at least start with, okay, well, I want to stick with my normal gym routine, but maybe this shake is going to help me in the nutrition aspect.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's basically when I find out that they are probably doing their own routine, is when I actually get an idea of what their goals actually are. And then the conversation leads to, what are they actually doing? And that's when I get a hold to as far as what they're actually doing as far as their workout routines. So my next conversation with them would be, well, what are you doing as far as your nutrition? Because I kind of made a statement that, 70% of obtaining your success is your nutrition, which,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that. Yeah, obviously the nutritional piece, I mean, there's nothing like Shakeology on the market. So chances are they're not doing anything like Shakeology unless they're buying a whole bunch of random greens powders and blending them together and making some weird green concoction that probably tastes like
garbage.
But so chances are Shakeology can always be a go-to. But like I said, find out their goals, find out what they're working towards, and then then just find the right product that goes along with their goals.
There be nutrition or fitness, like Andy said.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want to go to the gym for conditioning. Maybe they don't want to do 30 minutes on a stair mill.
It could
or
be.
whatever.
I mean, say it could be a guy who wants to go to the gym to get in better shape, but he hates doing cardio. He hates the treadmill. He hates cardio equipment. And that'd be like, well, have you ever tried something like T25 that's not a piece of cardio equipment?
Right.
Where it's fun and interactive, or Les Mills Combat.
Awesome.
I mean,
yeah, because that's how the conversation leads. I find out, well, how's that working out for you? And that, they'll say, well, it's working out great. There's like this one guy that he said, well, I've been doing this routine as far as strength conditioning, cardio for the last 20 years. So I said, well, if you want to add something to your arsenal, I have a product, that may work out for you. So,
are they any of them on Facebook? Because what Julie and I have found, we want people to the accountability groups, even if they don't have a program.
Mhm.
And it's they're seeing that we're drinking the Shakeology. They're seeing the programs that we do. And we've both gotten coaches and home direct customers from the accountability groups just because they're watching what we're doing. So if they're on Facebook, you're more than welcome to add them to the group.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, that is a great idea.
We've never left anybody out. We're from small towns, and when the idea of accountability groups came out, they were, that you had to have a challenge pack or you had to have Shakeology if it was that. Julie and I thought, what, we know a lot of people that want to do it, but they can't afford the program, or right now they're just starting off with walking or biking or whatever. Well, you know what? We're going to go against the norm, and we're going to just put people in there, and it works. And, you know, they're getting the motivation that they need. You know, Julie and I have always said, we're not going to leave anybody out. It's not going to be required to have a program or challenge pack, you know, but now they are buying the programs, and we're, you know, a few coaches, home direct, you know, and stuff, and it's just been awesome. So you know, if they would like to join the groups, go ahead and add them.
Okay.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to be adding like a whole bunch of people tomorrow.
Yay!
That's a great idea. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, Julie and I, we did the call together, the national call. Was it national call?
It was
Right?
a team call.
The team call, yeah. And they had over 100 people, the biggest call that they ever had the night that we did that call, because they wanted to find out how we're getting so much success in our accountability groups and stuff. And we just we're kind of doing it backwards, you know, bringing people in and whoa, where'd it go? Where'd you guys go?
We're here.
Oh, there you are.
I can still hear you.
Something, everybody disappeared. So, you know, we said, okay, we're doing this kind of backwards, you know, bringing people in, introducing them. If they could buy a program or Shakeology right up front, that's awesome, you know, but we have the running groups we can add people whenever we want and stuff, and it's been very successful.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
And I've been, here's an idea for you as far as, you know, like you talk to that person that's been doing the same strength and conditioning regimen for 20 years or whatever, or, you know, who has like a really like quote unquote really sound fitness program or protocol that you're doing. Just say like, wow, it sounds like you have, I mean, quite the inspirational journey. Like I'd love to add you to my fitness group on Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you share what you do with others, I think they could benefit from it, from seeing what you do.
Yeah.
You know, that's just kind of giving them a compliment, saying like, "Wow, what you're doing is really good."
Exactly.
You know,
That's how
that knowledge. I mean, people can benefit from that.
Right.
And then it's kind of a two-way thing, because now you have another motivational figure in your accountability group, but at the same time, you can get exposure from some other things as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
and they might find that they're inspiring so many people, they might want to sign as a coach.
And that,
you know,
exactly it, Tammy.
Right.
Yeah. You know, you're saying inspiring other people, you know, and stuff, and say you're doing exactly what a coach does. You know, you're answering the questions, you're inspiring people, motivating them. That's exactly what we do when, you know, so that's a good thing.
And that's exactly the next point I was going to make, is like when you get them into the group and then you see them, if they start interacting, and then exactly what Tammy said, like it was like, wow, this like you're basically already a coach. You know, now we should just make it official and have you become one.
Sure.
You know, so it could be, you know, it could actually work in a couple of different ways. Yeah, that's great.
That was my thought process as well. I just want to bounce that off you guys.
Yeah.
Lead to.
Good question.
That's good. And that sounds like you got another tool.
Yeah.
To offer.
That expanded out nice.
I got one question for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm done with this. What do you guys recommend next?
What the heck is it?
Which one? You already read it.
Oh.
Here, just start. Hold them in.
Here's just some that we have. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Do we have a file on, excuse me, Team Onyx or Team Onyx or Team Ohana with a book list? That might be a really good file.
That would be a good idea.
Big picture, Tony Horton.
Yeah.
This is good.
Okay, I think you need to make a new file for team. Put it on the team.
I can make a file.
Yeah, that would be good.
Everybody can just kind of start adding their books to it.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Joe, actually, what I recommend for you at this point, so I'm assuming you're probably using a lot of Facebook and social media, right? As far I'd probably go with jab, 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 right hook. This one right here.
Yeah.
This one's all about social media.
if you want to jot it down.
Last name.
Vanderchuck.
We actually got that idea. Somebody, I think it was actually Tara Carr that was on the National
This
Wake
is
Up
a
Call.
National Wake Up. Joe, you got a pen and paper there?
Already wrote it down.
Already got it? You
Yep.
want the author's name?
Vanderhook.
Okay. You need the spelling for it? You already got it.
If
Already got it.
If he searches
Okay.
it, I'm sure it's going
All
to
right.
come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I don't think there's any other books named Jab, 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 Right Hook, so it should be close.
Well,
That's a fun name.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I can work on that. I can start a file that everyone just can kind of add some of their favorite personal books to.
That'd be a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Good question.
Yep. Yeah, because I know you asked me probably a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Jab, 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 right hook. Like totally slipped my mind that night we were talking about it. So I think that'd probably be the next one for you right there.
No, I just literally finished it today. I've been so busy at work going on. So I just finished that up. I just finished up a 10-day little free health and wellness sort of thing just to get people interested in toes wet. So it's been nonstop busy.
That's good.
Good.
Are you king of Disney World yet?
Not quite. I think Jeff still holds that title.
Jeff's a couple notches above you, yeah.
Even though I live here, I think he goes more than I do.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Did you see the shirt he had on? That one picture was Mickey Mouse all buffed up.
Yep.
Funny.
And Goofy too, just like that. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, his Facebook post said something like 3 weeks since my last trip to Disney. It's been too long. I think I'll go tomorrow.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a lifetime membership.
Yeah. What's that?
I wonder, does he have a lifetime membership or something? He should be getting him for free by now. He goes so much.
Oh.
I think he just goes. Just goes just to go.
Yeah, he does.
He should be a
I need to
stockholder.
talk to him. I can get him a discount on an annual ticket, I think. I need to talk to him.
Jeff even talked about flying down there to work at Disney one day a year so he can go for free.
Yeah. He has tossed that idea around several times.
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh, that's funny.
It'd be nice if it's only one day. He's got to get 150 hours in for the year, though, so we'll have to know that.
Oh, okay, so he needs a few weeks.
Or in my case, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Jill, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Jill.
Oh, Jill.
Yeah. Me?
Oh, yeah. Jill.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You're starting a 5-day something or other group.
Yes.
What is that all about, and how do you get the information for that group?
I was going through my recipe books and I found the 5-day Inferno plan for Turbo Fire. And I was like, you know what? I should use this. So that's what I'm going to use.
Cool.
Okay. Now, how do you get that the recipes and stuff to the people who participate?
Really, I'm probably going to do it through Facebook. I asked for email addresses, but that's just so I can put them in automatic CEO. I'm going to start just a group, and then I'll just post one day's meal plan each day for 5 days.
Yeah.
That's my plan right now.
Okay. Because I've heard of other coaches use that, but I didn't know if there was like a trademark or copyright laws on whether we could use that or not.
I guess I don't know either, but I've heard it. I've heard that idea. I think actually Jeff somewhere in one of his talks that I listened to, he was like, we have tons of meal planning guides available to us.
Yeah, I saved that document.
So,
I think.
So yeah, that was my plan, just to use that. And I didn't want to advertise it as this is Turbo Fire's plan, but I just thought I'll just use this as the meal plan. I mean, it's just a really basic, easy meal plan for 5 days. So, and I've got, several people. I mean, I think I have about a dozen people that are interested in being part of that group. So those are people then that I can add to my email through automatic CEO. So
Cool. Very good idea.
thanks.
Okay, guys.
I just promoted my Facebook page too, so I'm getting a ton of new likes right now, and I've had actually a bunch of those people who have jumped in that conversation too, so that's good. Because these are like brand new people now, so that's great.
We might cut off here any second. We have less than a minute, just so everybody knows.
Yep.
What is your Facebook page so we can look at it?
It's White House Fitness.
Okay.
So find me.
Will do.
All right, guys. Anything else last minute?
Keep pushing.
25th is the next start date.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to see if Jillian can do it, the one that's over in Korea, because I think she's done being out in the field. I think she's back now. So I'm going to get a hold of her and see if she can do that.
We got to get her on a getting started right call.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's step